Hey, everyone! Hey, guess what? We get to see you in just like an hour or two, depending on when you're watching this video. But we have our first gathering point of 3 tonight. It'll be the 3 consecutive Thursdays starting today. And it'll be from 6 to 8. It's at the Weston's house. The information is in prior emails, but if you need any more information, 720-934-7831 is my cell phone number. Call me. We can't wait to see you guys there. It's going to be super fun. Dinner will be provided, so don't eat before you come. And we're going to go over some great stuff tonight. So we're really excited to see you guys in just a little bit.
Yeah, and also, in case you guys forgot, we got a huge weekend coming up this weekend. Yeah. Something we're super geeked about. We're starting off with Jump Street on Saturday. The event starts at 7, going until 9. We're asking leaders to try to get there at 6:30 so you can help set up. We're going to need help with dodgeball, with basketball, just generally having fun with the kids. So we'd love to see you guys show up a little bit early, around 6:30.
And we're continuing our Jumpstart weekend on Sunday morning. It's going to look a little bit different than you're used to. We're actually going to start out in our mid-group time. So students will not be going into the auditorium at first. They'll be going into their mid-group rooms, into preteen and junior high. We'll have those rooms decked out with games and all kinds of fun things. And then we'll get started going there. So Trey's going to tell us a little bit about what that's going to look like.
Yeah, in our mid-group time this Sunday, we're going to start out with a fun little small group game. And so then after the small group game, you're going to be able to ask some little bit of icebreaker questions with those students. It's very similar to what we've been doing this summer, but I think especially this Sunday, since we're not kicking off small groups until September 13th, in these next few weeks, try to identify 4 or 5 kids that you'd really like to build your small group around. And I think we're actually going to hand out sheets today for you to start on Sunday, if you start brainstorming names and that kind of thing. So try to build your small group around 4 or 5 kids, and so when we break into those groups, try to get into those. Hello! And in that small group, or in that mid-group time, after we do the game and the little icebreaker, we're just going to kind of vision cast what the Sunday's going to look like, and we're going to give a couple announcements, and then we're going to head to the gym kind of as one unit and go way out in the hall, try to build up some momentum and enthusiasm and like chant and stuff, and we'll kind of run into the gym and get kicked off in there. So.
Yeah, part of the reason for this is there's all kinds of different reasons we're looking at changing things up, but one of the biggest things is that, number one, we want to start our service with community. We want kids to be able to get to know each other from the moment that they walk in, to be able to sit with people that they've already connected with and had a game with, and then we also want to separate out our experiences where we have a true sanctuary, a true worship center that is dedicated to students really having a great experience with God. So we're going to be kicking off this new series called God View. It's all about our view of God and how the way that we view God just completely changes how we respond to almost anything else in life. So I'm really excited about that. We're going to have a great time of worship and teaching and then worship again. It's going to be a fairly simple service. And then we're going to close with kind of a practical application for the students that Steve's going to tell us about.
Yeah, we'll be handing out these half sheets to students. It's 3 different ways for students to respond to the message that Matt will be giving on Sunday. It'll be a little different way to end our services on Sunday, but we'll end by handing these out, but also going back to our mid-sized group rooms where we'll hang out and we'll do pickup there. But it'll just end with a strong challenge for kids and some time to reflect on the challenge that Matt's given them, and then something to take home to interact with their parents and interact with themselves as well. So cool ways to respond. One more thing that we didn't mention is we would love to start doing, in fact we're going to start doing and requiring to start doing a meeting 30 minutes prior to the service you serve at. I think it's really important that we touch base, that we hand out necessary supplies for the day, that we really just get on the same page and that we're set to serve when kids are getting there. So if you are serving at the 9 o'clock service, please be there at 8:30. If you're serving at the 11, please be there at 10:30. That meeting will be in the gym, correct?
That's right. You're going to be looking for Josh right here.
Yep, Josh will lead that meeting this Sunday in the gym. I know it's a little bit earlier, but I think it'll change volumes for the quality of our ministry and for all of us being on the same page and being able to work together for God's kingdom every Sunday. So please be there a half hour before for that meeting. And it will start right at on time, so late on time is late. So try to be there and ready to go by 8:30. So see you guys tonight.
Awesome,
and get ready for an awesome launch weekend.
Woo! Jumpstart weekend. Woo!